He still creates that problem at the top of the lineup.
And with everything going on, we still start right on time at 4:05. Altuve's been hit by one pitch this year, and now he has 2 hits in the series. Let's check out the average at 272. They are hit collectors. There's one right off the glove of Joey Gallo. Slowed down into right field because of the redirect, and easily to third, Altuve. First inning danger here. Alex Bregman is next. He's going to seal the deal on one pitch and drive in Altuve with a 390-foot sac fly. That's all forgotten, and we have a smooth afternoon here. How smooth can they be on a double play? Abrams! He got a high feed from Garcia.
And Meneses 5-6, and then Eddie Rosario, Riley Adams, and Nick Senzel. Abrams brushes one to right field, and that's the first extra base hit allowed by Ronel Blanco. It's on the first pitch of his 4th start, and it's a home run by Abrams, who ties the game at 1 on one pitch.
Ronel got ambushed. Fastball middle in, but C.J. Abrams is off to an electric start himself. 6 home runs now. He has been a powerhouse at the top of the lineup for the Nationals.
Leads the team in home runs and runs batted in. Also OPS. He's got 6 and 12 now in the home run RBI column. This guy liked the leadoff spot last year, and he is not.
So C.J. Abrams making the adjustment, sitting on that fastball, and got it. There's that beautiful changeup to put away Jesse Winker.
What a weapon Ronel has stolen bases. Grounds out one slowly towards Bregman on 2 hops. Alex gathers and throws a little bit wide, but Abreu made the tag as Thomas is out number 2. 20-year-old. Ground ball to Abreu. Short hop on the second bounce, and he'll get to the bag himself. So Blanco, after the initial home run on one pitch, gets the next 3 batters. We're tied at 1. Perfect weather.
Right now, I'm a little worried about 7 through 9 innings.
Ground ball back to the mound. Trevor Williams makes the play for the first out of the inning. It's a battle now, down to the count 1-2. And he lines another one. This is just a series full of lineas for Jeremy Pena. Line drives all over the place.
Well, Pena linea sounds good.
He just kind of ran out of gas in the second half. There goes Jeremy, swing and a miss. And they're going to get interference on Pena. That's going to not allow, or interference on Chaz. That's going to not allow Pena to steal a base and go to third. They're going to call that a double play for Chaz crossing over the plate and interfering with Riley Adams.
2 of you, veteran guys, sharing time on such a ball club.
You know, I think the biggest thing is pulling for each other, right? It wasn't, you know, pull against or, you know, like root against your own teammate.
There's a spinning fair ball down the right field line.
0-2, you know what?
Off the bat of Joey Meneses.
But
At your speed.
You know, if I had my speed, I'd be in there. And not to say we had a better team, but I felt like we were in a better position is for kids to get an opportunity to make something of themselves.
Wow, what an at-bat by Riley Adams. All right, Kurt, look.
A Zim coming off the bench and hitting a double oppo off of Diaz. I mean, just, you couldn't help but come out. And everybody knows, I mean, Kev, you know, right, how hard it is to...
Game was easy, Kurt.
Yeah, to pinch hit against the closer. Like,
I remember coming out in my cleats and all right, I'll put my tennis shoes on. I was like, I don't need to go in. And we're sitting there and I'm watching it happen and I joke. I'm like, that was the coolest comeback I've ever seen in my life. Let's keep rolling. Like, let's not make this a distraction. Let's make this a positive thing.
You know what's funny? You brought up friends. Like, you don't say that about teammates normally. He's like, yeah, he was a teammate of mine. He did one of those. But you said,
for sure,
difference between a debut and going out in the World Series game.
Tell you what, we'll pick that up next half inning. Javi Guerra with us, and Trevor Williams makes quick work.
Over home plate. Hits it hard, but at Jose Abreu, a line drive out off the bat of Winker. Count here to Thomas. Laying grounds one to the right side. Abreu's going to need help from Blanco covering, and a toss is there in time. That'll be the second out of the inning. On in his career, don't remember him going with the junior part on the name, so it was always Luis Garcia, and the Astros own Luis Garcia. Bregman is going to make this play in foul territory. Stayed with it.
Ticket.
Jordan Alvarez, Julie goes after the first one, a lost one into left field, played there by Jesse Winker. Went for DH yesterday, out in left field today. Bregman goes after the first one, and he skies this one. Playable for C.J. Abrams, the shortstop. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
270 has.
Skies that one to center field. Pretty well hit, but playable. Eddie Rosario is there, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 4th. That is now the exact total for Gallo. He's drawn 11 walks and has 8 hits. So there's Blanco's 12th walk allowed, and there's Gallo's 12th. Base hit left field between Bregman and Pena. Joey Gallo takes the turn and holds up. Nationals have their first 2 runners on here in the 4th. Into center field, there is Dubon. Tagging at second is Gallo. Pretty deep. Gallo should get to third. Tagging at first and bluffing was Vanessa. So now with that. That one's popped up. Shouldn't score the run. Jose Abreu backs up in foul territory. Wynn taking it, and that is going to fall in. That's skied in the air, but that one's going to be deep enough to score the run. Chaz and Mauricio looking at each other. Who wants it? It's going to be Mauricio who takes charge finally. They both looked at each other for a prolonged amount of time, and finally they both went after it. And Mauricio. There's a base hit into left field. Senzel with a hit will put runners on first and second now with 2 outs. A ground ball to the right side. Abreu will take it himself, and that'll do it for the Nationals in the 4th. A couple of hits, a walk, a run scored. Discipline has been so much better this year than last year. That's been a big key for him as he sends one towards first. Nice play by Joey Gallo. Gallo got over in a hurry to his left towards the line to take. Call third strike, bottom of the zone. That is the second. Any hitters counts for Trevor Williams today. So he gets ahead of Chaz here and gets that call at the bottom of the zone. So back-to-back call third strikes. Winker sends one to left. Chaz McCormick stays with it. Has the shades on.
Looks great. He's ready to get back to it.
Call third strike. Ronel Blanco. Couple of outs here in the 5th inning. Picking up a strikeout. That'll be. Oh, there was that quick inning we were looking for. We'll see how Joe Espada plays it, but that is a very. Ground ball on 2 hops to C.J. Abrams. That'll be the first out of the inning. Has not had many hitters counts in this game, although he was 2-0 on Dubon, and now gets that call. That's the one you've been talking about all game. Right?
Yeah, that one's driving me nuts. And I'm glad Mauricio's having a conversation because you know the Astros understand that pitch has been overwhelming with fastballs up in the zone or out over the plate. He relies on location, and he's been getting it all day.
Well, he gets 6 innings for the first time this year as Nick Senzel makes that play.
Never gets there. It's a good visual of it.
Line drive over the head of Abreu towards the corner. Tucker's going to have to hustle. Gallo's going to second, and he will get there standing with a double. Just a second extra base hit allowed by Seth Martinez is warming in the Astros pen. This one a little tapper. Ronel can hold the runner at second, even though he didn't look at him. Gallo was staying at the bag, and that'll be out number 1. As Vanessa's Seth Martinez for those guys. Pitch home is a called third strike. Blanco picks up a strikeout of Rosario. That's his 5th strikeout. Got him. Ronel Blanco punches that glove a couple of times. He has been amazing for the Astros. And there's a line drive base hit to right. Astros have the leadoff runner on here in the 7th inning in a 2-1 game. Jordan's second hit of the day. And Alex takes one below that zone. That's the one that's been called a strike all day long, but Bregman gets that.
Flashbacks.
2-1 pitch, and into left field for a base hit. Jordan being waved around. We're going to have a tie score. Bregman trying to go first to third. He will be safe. The ball gets away. Into second goes Tucker. The Astros tied at 2. King Tuck does it again against a lefty.
And he's doing it on the road.
Yainer has a hit against him in 2 at-bats. Grounds this one to third. Won't be able to score the run. Bregman had to hold his ground. Yainer retired for the first out of the 7th. There's a line drive base hit to left. 1 run scores. Tucker will be held at third. Jeremy Pena stays hot and gives the Astros a 3-2 lead in the 7th. His 5th hit of the series. Wow.
Confidence after some of those swing adjustments.
There he goes, off and running. The no throw. That'll take the double play out of the equation. Chaz gets down in the count 0-2. See if the Nationals now decide.
Out of the zone.
And then he expands. Took the 0-2, 1-2, and 2-2 pitch, and then ground ball right side. Gallo is there, gobbles it up for the final out of the inning. The Astros do take the lead on a couple of runs. They do so with 3. Yeah. And Kyle Tucker with RBI base hits. Wow.
That ball was running to the inside corner, wasn't it?
Montero's been nasty. Gore coming over from San Diego. Grounds this one towards the middle, but Jeremy Pena is positioned perfectly, and Montero has 2 outs.
Tried it again, missed.
2/3 of the Abreu-Presley-Hader combo. Ground ball to the right side. Altuve to his left. Has to make a strong throw with Thomas hustling, and Jose does complete the out for. Dubon chops one to third. 1 big hop for Nick Senzel. And Dubon retired for the first out of the 8th. Altuve hits a line drive to left, but coming on is Jesse Winker to make the play. Hit hard by Jose, but he's outnumbered. Jordan smashes one to right. It's going to be down for a base hit. 3-hit day for Jordan Alvarez. And the Astros have a 2-out base runner. That one's wide. Bregman will draw another walk on base for the 2nd straight time. Weems missing on. Tucker hits it sharply through the middle. Base hit. Jordan Alvarez will score. Astros take a 4-2 lead. Tucker, his 2nd RBI of the game. And the Astros team leader with 17 on the season.
We have to start calling all hail Road Tuck.
And Weems gets him with the slider to end the inning, but the Astros add a big insurance run. 2 out, 2. In spring training, he said there's going to be plenty of times when Hader's down that Presley could get an opportunity. As the base hit here to start the 8th inning off the bat of Luis Garcia Jr. He'll be a leadoff runner for the Nationals here.
Joey Gallo.
4-pitch walk. A single followed by a walk, and just that. Got him. Big strikeout there for Brian Abreu, getting Meneses for the first out. Shutout inning in the 7th, and now Abreu pitching here in the 8th. A little pop-up. Shallow center. Out goes Pena, still going out. He'll make the... No, he can't make the play, but the runner could be out at third, and he is. If Bregman steps on the bag, which he does, great heads-up play by Mauricio Dubon. That goes as a 1-2 on Riley Adams. And he got him. Abreu works around first and second, nobody out. Strikeout, heads up. Joe saw Rainey in the 9th inning yesterday throw a 1-2-3 inning. Jeremy Pena greets him with a shot to left center field, but it's going to hold up as the center fielder Rosario catches that ball right on the edge of the. There's a ball sharply hit past Abrams into left center field. Chaz McCormick is going to hold up with a single. Chaz thought that was going to be an easy single the whole way as he picks up his towards the middle. That's going to be stopped by the second baseman on a great play, but they can't make the force out at second. Everybody safe. Great diving attempt by Luis Garcia, but Chaz gets in there for a hit there on a line drive up the middle. Now Dubon bats with runners in scoring position. And for one of the rare times this year, Mauricio does not come through with a runner in scoring position. Chaz is going to test the arm of Lane Thomas, and Thomas's throw is right on the money, and they're going to say
Called balls.
Altuve grounds one to third for the third time today. That'll be a fielder's choice to end the inning. Astros with a hit. There was an error in the mix. 2 men left. Opportunity in 24 as he faces the number 9 hitter Nick Senzel, and Senzel hits the glove of Yainer Diaz and will reach on catcher's interference. Has been lights out the last few years. Abrams drives one to right field. Back on it goes Tucker, still going back. He's near the wall. It goes off the top of the wall. Played at second base, and Abrams is safely in with a double. He just missed tying that game by a few feet.
Curveball and the slider.
Up the middle, and this game is going to be tied. Around third comes Abrams. Dubon will throw it into second. 2 RBI base hit by Jesse Winker on an 0-2 pitch, and we're tied in the 9th. Ended up with a double, came around to score on the single by Winker. There's a sharply hit ground ball, backhanded by Pena. To Altuve for 1, the turn not in time. Great play by Pena, though, and a sharply hit ground ball to at least get the 1 out. Runner on the go, and the pitch is down. The throw is also not quite in time. The Astros allow a stolen base by Thomas. That's his 9th of the year. Scoring position with 1 out. A little tapper. Ryan Presley gloves it. He'll go to third, and the play there out at third base. Bregman making the tag on Lane. Got him. Presley continues to have good success against Gallo, but some damage done by the Nationals as they scored 2 runs on the 2. He hits the ball sharply to the right side. It staggers Luis Garcia, who makes the play. Jordan smashed one to the right side. He does get out. Bregman pops one up, right field side. Thomas near foul territory. Will they send Altuve? The catch is made. Here comes Altuve. Thomas has a great arm, and Altuve will be out at home plate. Lane Thomas. Meneses sends one into right center field, pretty deep. Back goes Dubon, and he'll watch this one bounce off the wall. Nunez will probably score and will. No play is made. 1 pitch, and the game's over. Nationals get 2 in the 9th to tie it. And on 1 pitch in the 10th inning, Joey Meneses, who led the majors in hits with runners in scoring position last year, wins the game in walk-off fashion. Tough one for the Astros as they lose 5, 4, and 10. They're now 0-3 on the season in extra innings and 1-11 in the last 2 years playing extra frames. Astros post-game show presented by Whataburger.